about realism here at Fear Fair. It's actually the equipment screwing with our equipment. I got to step away from that. You warned me about playing with the balls, man.
Well, you really mustn't mess with the doctor's balls. That's reserved for Igor.
Don't mess with this man's balls either. Brett Hayes right here. You know, we all grew up with the JC's tradition of the haunted house. Every haunted house around every town had a JC haunt. And now it seems like you've taken them all and put them all into one of the best haunts I've ever seen here in Seymour.
Yeah, and we got rid of all the black plastic and all that stuff.
Take a look at this. This is all, when I first walked in, I thought it was a movie set. Then I thought it was one of those prefab sets. You actually built all this yourself.
It's just a whole lot of pink foam insulation and a lot of work.
How long does it take to build this one single room?
We spent about 4 months in here.
4 months in one room. And how many rooms, just off the top of your head, are at Fear Fair?
I don't even know. 40-some? I mean, I really, honestly, that's a good question. I don't know.
Take a look. I mean, we've walked all through this haunt, and we didn't even get halfway through it. We spent hours walking through this place. It must take a team, but I guess that's, you know, you really don't have to make a whole lot of money because it's all for charity.
Yeah, we are operated by the Seymour JCs. Most of the money, I'm not going to lie, goes back into the haunt. But a couple of years ago, we were able to put a defibrillator unit in the trunk of every Seymour police car. We've been able to do some cool stuff like that.
Might come in handy around this place, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and we got one out of the deal to use out here. So
it is unbelievable. It's called Fear Fair. It's about an hour's drive from, well, not even that far, about 45 minutes drive from Louisville here in Seymour. But, you know, it takes a team of people to put those together. I understand you have a pretty good right-hand man.
Oh, yeah. Sean Miskell's my assistant director. This is the 11th season for Fear Fair. Sean's been here 9.
No, that's not Sean. No, that's not Sean. Over here, this is Sean right here. Sean, is it McMissile?
Miskell.
I know, I was just kidding. Like we just saw the Cars movie, but this isn't a Disney attraction here, is it?
No, not at all. Not for little kids.
You know, it's incredible to me, the detail. You were talking about this room. This is going to be your new room that you're setting up brand new this year at Fear Fair. 11 years, right?
Yeah, this is our 11th season. Also this year, like he was talking, this is Hangar 17, new for this year, debuted at HauntCon, seemed to have good reviews above our peers. So.
Good reviews. This is what they wrote about it. It was like being airdropped into hell. And then it's the very first room of the haunt.
Yes.
So you like to start off strong, right?
Yeah, just like to start and finish strong.
It's also amazing to me how big this building is, because when you go through it the way you've got it mazed out, how many actors do you have inside this building?
We run a staff of about 75 to 80 when we're full staffed in season.
Seymour. You know, they've told me about this haunt, and, you know, you're going to ask me, is it worth the drive from Louisville? Definitely worth the drive. You got to check out right here at LouisvilleHalloween.com. Check this haunt out and all your favorite haunts.
Go to LouisvilleHalloween.com.
And then come to Fear Fair. It's worth the trip.